All right, we are live, so anything you say
Okay, yeah, we'll figure
is
that out.
now recorded.
You gotta stand back here, sir.
Oh, we're going to face that way. Okay.
Does anybody know the Hollywood Squares theme song? Eric will Google it. That's it. Are we live?
We are live.
Okay. Still have some people pulling in. So, all of our squares, if you just want to think about this real quickly, I'm going to give you a minute to introduce yourselves. So think about how you want to introduce yourself. I would never have known that's the Hollywood Squares theme song.
Oh, I don't want to be in this square.
All right, should I start?
Yeah,
Rob,
go ahead.
are we ready?
You can go ahead and start.
All right, thank you, Eric. And welcome to Hollywood Squares Ono Style. We are so excited you joined us tonight. If you are live streaming, we hope you will be as entertained as we will be here. And we are excited to welcome all of our 9 celebrity squares. We're going to introduce them in a second. But first, because it is Valentine's Day, we are going to have some of the lovely couples of our church face one another and battle for awesome prizes. Awesome prizes. Yeah. Top prize tonight is a lovely gift card to Swatara Coffee Co. Support local, folks. Support local. And second place winners, drum roll, will be given and able to share this $2 bill, one apiece. One apiece. They don't make these anymore, folks. One apiece. So, playing for big prizes tonight. They didn't even know that. All the more to put your best game forward. All right. So, without further ado, we'll let our couples introduce themselves, and they're just gonna, since it's Valentine's Day, maybe just share with us how long you've been married and what is the best thing about being married to your spouse. All right. We'll let you guys go first because Ken seemed like that question stumped him. And don't forget, you need to speak into your mics. Wow, that was beautiful. All right, so the Wentlings will be facing tonight in battle competition, the Georges.
Yay.
The Georges, introduce yourselves.
Go, Ken, you want to go first?
We're the Georges, Debbie
You
and
gotta
Kenny.
Speak up to the mic, Ken.
And we've been married since 1984, whatever that adds up to. And probably the best thing about our marriage is Debbie loves to bake, and I love to eat her baked goods.
The most interesting thing about being married to Ken is that there's never a dull moment. There's always something exciting going on at our house, and we're always involved with new things, new projects.
Wonderful. All right, well, before we get started, we do want to meet our celebrity squares, and they are coming to us via Zoom, via satellite, some of them further than others, but we'll start in our top row of boxes with Mike. You want to introduce yourself?
Sure. I'm Mike Batts, and I'm the obvious choice when you need to end the game.
All right, and beside Mike?
That's,
Misty,
their
that's
order
you,
is not
Misty.
the same as you.
Okay, Misty, introduce yourselves.
I'm Misty Idris. Yeah, I'm definitely what you think of when you think of a celebrity.
Yeah. That's a great plug. Misty played a really important role in our Uncle Phil's in 2006, was it? And we're going
A
to
million
be,
years ago.
we are going to be reviewing that next Friday for fun, to laugh and kind of dream about if we want to do Uncle Phil's Christmas this Christmas. So come back and see us next Friday and see Misty as a geek. She was really good. All right, Robin. You have to unmute.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am Mrs. Rick Rollman. That's all you need to know.
I've heard about that guy.
All right, and Josh.
Well, I'm Josh Miller. I guess all you need to.
That's all you need.
Oh, hey, thank you.
That is amazing.
Who was
The
that?
IT guy needed technical help.
That was
Good luck.
wizardry right there. All right, and then our center square tonight is going to be, I believe we recognized him from some guest appearances before here. His name is Doofus, I believe.
Yes. Dudley Fustermacher, D-U-F-U-S, Doofus. So just call me Doofus. And I'm the one in the middle, so I'm the key guy.
Welcome back, Doofus. It's great to see you.
Thank you.
And next is Dave.
Hi, Robin.
Good evening. My name's Dave Hanlon. I just want everybody to know that I have a fantastic memory. I just keep facts stored away. I just can't keep them stored away very long.
I think they just go too far away. You might have to turn it off.
Wonderful. All right, and then our bottom row is going to be Leah.
Unmute. There you go. Hi, I'm Leah. I am not a cat, but I am here with Bingy, the cat.
Very good. Welcome, Leah and Bingy. Bingy?
Bingy.
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 Okay. And then Rob is going to be our middle back square there.
Rob Fowler, I'm sponsored by Hanlon Electric. Now that they have decent ownership.
And our final square, Bethany.
Hi, I'm Bethany.
Bethany.
Welcome to all of our squares. Let's hear for our squares. Now, as they win an X or a no for themselves, this plays tic-tac-toe, and you can win up and down or diagonally. The squares will be holding up an X or an O. So if Eric and Karen get the correct answer, they are going to be the X's. Eric and Karen are the X's, and the Georges will be the O's. So you'll see, if you win that, they will hold those up and keep those up so we can see where we are in the game. Are there any questions? Well, let the games begin.
All right.
All right. So, 28th, or we'll let you guys choose. Would you like to go first or default Karen and Eric go first?
We'll default.
Okay, strategy here. All right, so the first question, do you pick the square or do I read the question first?
No, you pick a square.
Pick a square, any square.
Well, I really like Red Robin's hamburger, so I'm going to
All right, Robin.
Wait a second, there's something wrong with their mic.
Okay?
Give them the other mic.
Yeah, I can't hear anybody. What? What?
Go ahead, Jess.
Check, check, check.
That should be good.
All right, so we like Red Robin restaurant, so Robin might be a lucky pick for us. So let's go with Robin.
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 All right. So, Robin.
Very, very, very wise.
All right, Robin, the first question of the night. What was the first toy to be advertised on television? What was the first toy to be advertised on television? And it was not a PlayStation. So Robin will let you give the answer, and Eric and Karen will agree or disagree to try to win their first X.
How would Robin know this? Dave Hanlon should get that question.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go with
Google it.
Oh, is that allowed?
No Googling.
No,
Are we
that's
allowed
not.
to Google? Oh, okay. Barbie.
All right, so Robin says that she believes Barbie was the first toy. A rather good guess, I think. What do you think,
I
audience?
think that's a really good guess. Were they giving these questions ahead of time?
They were not given the questions.
I mean, yeah, Barbie.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, it's either maybe or Howdy Doody, or
Oh my gosh.
but he wasn't a TV show then. I don't know.
Talk into the mic. We want to hear your
Okay,
debate.
but I mean, if she's just randomly guessing, she's got a one in whatever
But Robin's so smart.
shot. She is.
She married a drummer.
Yeah,
Agreed.
and Barbie. But his name's not Ken. If his name was Ken, then I would say yeah.
But his name's Ken.
Oh, his name is Ken. I say yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we agree.
So they're agreeing with Mrs. Rollman that the correct answer is Barbie. And I'm sorry, but that is incorrect. Any of you in the audience want to take a guess? The correct answer is Mr. Potato Head. Good try. And excellent guess, Robin. All right, so you did not win an X, so your strategy may have paid off. Ken, what square do you want to pick?
Do
No,
I
we're not
hold
doing that.
something
You got to
up
win
now?
the square. We're going to play, you got to win the square, unless this takes too long.
Who do you want to pick?
It's your choice.
Let's go with the cat lady.
All right, Leah.
That would be Leah, Ken.
There we go.
All right, Leah, so welcome back. Your question tonight for the Georges is which two U.S. states do not observe daylight savings time? We're about to change, right? Which do not observe daylight savings time?
I'll say Arizona and Alaska.
All right, she was pretty quick with that answer. Arizona and Alaska were her guesses.
I know Arizona's one of them. You want to go with Alaska? They're all A's. That's right. A.
Really, Ken?
We get an A plus if we
No,
win.
no, I don't think. I think it's wrong. Sorry. I love you, Leah, but I think you're wrong.
Alaska. I know Arizona's one, and I like Alaska.
So do you agree or disagree with Leah?
Ken.
I agree, but I'm only.
Well,
half.
we need a
He-
consensus
okay.
from the couple.
No, I got this. He's older. We'll go with his answer.
So you're agreeing with Leah.
We agree.
All right, Leah, you were half right. Arizona was correct. But the other is?
Indiana.
Kentucky?
Indiana.
No, Hawaii.
It's Indiana. No, Indiana.
Hawaii.
It's definitely Indiana.
All right. So we
I
have-
live next to Indiana. They didn't change.
And he's a super genius.
And I am a super genius.
All right, pick a square.
Let's go with doofus.
Doofus!
Wise choice, wise choice.
All right, Doofus. Your question for the center square. This is important, Doofus.
Okay.
In the
They're
United Kingdom.
Ooh.
In the United Kingdom, what is the day after Christmas known as?
In the United Kingdom, what is the day after Christmas known as? Oh, well, that would be, let me think, the day after, I would almost say I didn't hear that question, but nobody would believe that. I would say, Boxing Day.
Boxing Day is Doofus's answer.
I like the way he punches, and we're going to say, yeah.
Is Karen in agreement?
Agree.
That is correct, folks. And the X's are on the board, and so my husband is not disappointed with me. We all know this is not Boxing Day. It is Boxing Day because of soccer.
Oh.
What
I
is
thought
that,
it was
an X or a
boxes.
no?
All right, so good job. So Doofus, if you have an X, you could put that up. That would be great to help us remember. All right, Georges, pick your next square.
I'm going to go with Josh Miller.
Josh Miller.
Excellent choice.
All right, Josh. Your question is, what is the tallest breed of dog in the world? Tallest breed of dog in the world.
I will go with the Great Dane.
Quickly comes back with the Great Dane. Agree or disagree, Georges?
We agree.
And that is correct for the square. Oh, for
Thanks,
the
Josh.
Georges.
Fun trivia.
You're welcome.
Somebody in the squares owns a Great Dane.
Is it Mike?
Is that Mike?
It is Mike.
Is the dog as tall as you, Mike?
Where's the dog? Let's see
She
the
is
dog.
taller than me.
She is taller than
She's
Mike.
taller.
Wow. Very good. All right, so we're on the board. So as an O for the Georges, please, Josh. Thank you. Hey, Kermit.
Oh, it's Kermit.
Kermit made his appearance. All right, pick your square.
Since Mike was just on the mic, we're going to go with Mike, because we like Mike.
Be like Mike.
Excellent choice. There's a lot of us to like.
All right, Mike. What? Mike, do you hunt?
I like to trap an occasional mouse.
Okay. All right, here's your question. What is the largest type of deer?
What?
What is the largest type of deer? D-E-E-R.
You may have caught some deer mice.
Yeah, I mean, the only reindeer that pops to my mind is Rudolph. He was big, I think. Yeah, this was definitely the wrong pick for me. Is this multiple choice?
It is not.
Okay. I don't even know a specific type of deer, so I'm going to say reindeer,
Reindeer.
and that's my final answer, Regis.
Agree or disagree, Wentlings, with a reindeer?
They're big.
All right. Okay. We're gonna disagree.
Because you know the answer?
We think it might be mule deer, but we're not sure, but we don't know that it's reindeer. And since we're not sure and he's not sure, we're just going to
both
say,
not sure.
we're going to go disagree.
We're going to
Seems
disagree,
logical.
and that is correct for
Seems
the
smart.
square. Anyone know the largest type of deer? Moose is correct. All right, Georges.
Moose or deer?
Right, good question.
Moose are deer, apparently.
Deer.
Who says you don't learn anything at church? All right, Mike, if you could put an X
That's
up
right.
so the Georges can see their board there. So, where do you want to, which do you want to go with?
Well, the obvious answer would be Bethany the Block.
Bethany for the block.
So what are you going to pick?
No pressure, Bethany. All right, Bethany, you are a high school senior, right? About to graduate. So this should be an easy question for such a intelligent, educated young lady.
Okay.
How many ribs are in the human body?
Okay.
How many ribs?
Start counting.
Is this counting the false ribs?
See, she's obviously studied this. I don't know. How many ribs are in the body?
Okay. So. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna go with 12.
12 ribs Bethany thinks are in the human body. Georges, for the block. Agree or disagree?
Gotta go near the mic then. I'm gonna default to you, I have no idea.
13 sticks in my mind, but that's a really odd thing to have. I don't know why 13 popped up in my mind.
Go with it, Ken.
And if that's true, Jim, but
Yeah, we're gonna go with Jim, no.
I'll agree with Bethany and say 12.
Yeah.
12 ribs in the human body. And that is not correct. I'm sorry. We're going to give the Wentlings a chance to steal. Anybody? How many ribs in the human body?
26?
24.
Oh!
24.
There's 12 on a side.
Right.
Now it all comes back to me.
All right,
It comes
Wentlings.
back.
Which square would you like to choose?
We're gonna go with the intelligent teenager
All
for
right,
the win.
Bethany. For the win, what color eyes do most humans have? What color eyes do most humans have?
Okay, well, blue is a recessive gene,
Ooh.
so I'm gonna have to go with brown.
Bethany quickly got through that and decided that brown is the most eye color in humans.
Yeah, she used that big word, recessive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agree
Trying
or
to make you
disagree?
think she knows what she's talking about? Or
Is
is she just toying with us?
I would agree.
We agree.
You agree?
Yeah.
For the win, the Wentlings. Great job, great job. All right, good job, Georges.
An afternoon.
And good job to all of our celebrities. We're gonna call up 2 more couple contestants. If you wanna take down your X's and O's, our squares, that would be great. And we'll introduce these new couples. And we're hoping to then get our winners versus winners, losers versus winners. So you're not finished yet, okay? All right, so let's see. I think the Moores were married longer. You want to introduce yourselves? Speak into the mic, please.
Hello, my name is Frank Moore, and this is my lovely wife, Michelle, and only she knows how many years we've actually been married. So,
We're married 25 years.
And my praise about her is that she deals with me every day for who I am.
Oh, very nice.
And Frank is a very good provider.
Very nice. Well, welcome to Ono Squares. And our next contestants.
I'm Jean Bragg,
My name's Jim.
and we've been married 17 going on 18 years.
And what do you like most about being married to each
Well,
other?
What can I say about Jim? He's a nice guy. He is kind. He puts up with me.
Talk to the
And
mic.
Jess, you know this. The best thing about Jim is he does the dishes.
Thanks for making us look bad, Jim.
I know. He does the dishes. What can I say?
There's a famous quote at youth group that Jean said, "There's nothing sexier than a man who does dishes."
That's right. That's right. That's right, man.
That hasn't worked
Hey,
out
let's keep
yet.
this PG.
Sorry, we'll keep this PG. PG. And Jim, anything you want to say about your lovely bride?
I said this many, many times. I used to have a bank account before I got married. Now I have a bank account, but it's not as big.
All right, very good. Well, we're going to play again. Are our celebrity squares ready to go? All right, they look good. Very good. So, married longer, you want to start first or default?
Start.
Okay. Which country?
Now you got to pick a
square.
square.
I apologize.
We
Please,
get a random square.
pick your
We
square.
get a random square.
No, pick your square.
Let's go in the middle.
Okay. Doofus, please.
Doofus! Are you still with us, Doofus?
Yes, wise choice, wise choice.
Okay, Doofus. Your question is, which country produces the most coffee in the world? Which country?
Country produces the most coffee in the world.
You got it.
Well, I'd say it's in South America. And I'm going to say either Colombian coffee or Brazilian coffee.
We need one country, Doofus.
Oh, I know. Don't rush me. Brazil.
He's going to go with Brazil. Morse, you agree or disagree?
Coffee is a food group to me. I believe it is Colombia is the correct answer. So we're disagreeing.
Disagreeing. Interestingly enough, it is also a food group to Jean and Jim. And
Frank drinks a lot of coffee.
the correct answer is Brazil.
Oh!
Their coffee is horrible. Don't drink it.
How dare you doubt Doofus?
All right. So we'll let you guys pick your square.
We're going to keep the pressure on Doofus.
All right, Doofus.
I'm here.
Yes, Doofus.
Hi, Jim. Hi, Jean.
They can't see you, but.
Hi, Doofus.
All right, Doofus, how many hearts does an octopus have?
Well, the obvious answer would be 8 for each leg. But I don't know if I'm going to say it. How many hearts does an octopus have?
Are you asking Siri?
I'm
He's
going to
asking
say
Mommy.
2 hearts.
2 hearts. You believe the octopus to have 2 hearts.
We're going to say yes.
You're going to agree with Doofus.
Yes.
Doofus, why did you come up with that? Just curious.
I don't know.
That's
It's got to be more than one with all those legs.
Yes, and it is more than 1, but the correct answer is 3 hearts.
Well, he doesn't.
Three?
He does have 2 if he has 3.
That's true.
So I think I should get the square for the coin.
Pick your square, Moores.
I'd avoid doofus.
Because his nap time is coming up soon, obviously we're going with Dave Hanlon.
This is bedtime.
All right. Dave, how are you?
Dave, you have to unmute,
Unmute, Dave.
Oh,
There.
How about now?
Yay.
All right, Dave, welcome. Your first time with us tonight. We're glad to have you. Here's your question for the Moores, who are yet to get on the board, so let's give them your best. What was the name of the rock band formed by Jimmy Page?
That's easy. That's I heard somebody there saying that's easy. I don't know who Jimmy Page is.
I was certain this would not go over your head.
So listen, I'm going to make this really obvious. The Temptations.
All right, Frank and Michelle, do you agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Do you know the correct
Disagree.
answer?
Well, one of the
I was gonna say
well-known
which one?
band would be Led Zeppelin.
That is correct. So for the square, that is an X, Dave. So Dave will give the Moores an X, and we'll go to the Braggs.
Who are the Temptations?
I was going to ask if that's any who the Temptations were.
Would you like me to sing one of their songs?
No.
All right. Jim and Jean?
We're going to do the center again.
Doofus. You're a hot square tonight, Doofus.
I have a hot everything.
Yes, you are. Did you have a date for Valentine's today, Doofus?
No.
Oh. Well, we have to see what we can
No,
get.
but he does do the dishes.
I do at times, yes.
All right, Doofus. Are you ready for your question?
Yes.
What is the rarest M&M color?
Yeah.
What is the rarest M&M color?
That's easy. I know the answer to that one. It's purple.
He's going with purple as the rarest M&M color.
Yep.
Agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Disagree, because we all know it's
Green.
brown.
What?
Brown. So, Doofus, thank you for guessing the wrong answer. We're going to give us an O for Jim and Jean in the center square. All right, Moores.
Mrs. Rick Rollman, please.
Mrs. Rick Rollman.
Mrs. Rick.
All right.
Yes, yes.
You ready for your question? And it is, in what year were the first Air Jordan sneakers released? Now, I do know that Robin has a son that is a bit of a sneaker buff and a husband. And Robin was born when this happened. So,
Oh, yeah, she would have been a late teen by this point.
Excuse me. Okay, well, everybody knows I know my basketball.
that's true. So,
Do you know who Air Jordans are named after?
I do.
Kevin Johnson.
all right, Robin, what year do you think they
All
were
right,
released?
yeah. I'll say 19. Your son's gonna kill me, I think. 1987.
1987 is the first year Robin believes that the Air Jordans were released. So, Frank and Michelle, do you agree or disagree?
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. The only thing I could think of, do you know how to get a drummer off your porch? pay him for the pizza. Bass players have to get
But I'm
rolled up
bummed.
somewhere. Okay, no, we disagree. 1987 is incorrect.
That is correct. It is not 1987, it is 1984.
I know it's 84, 85, something like that.
Mrs. Rick Rollman, you're a baller.
So if you could give the Moors an X, and we'll go to Jim and Jean. Which square do you pick?
It's obvious. We're going with Bethany.
Oh,
Bethany.
Bethany.
No, Bethany, no.
Bethany's always like the decider.
The
All right,
decider.
Bethany. Who is the author that wrote the Winnie the Pooh books? Now, Bethany, I know that you read a lot. Is that correct?
That is correct, but I don't remember the last time I read Winnie the Pooh. Okay. Oh my word. I feel like it's, I don't think I know the first name or initials or whatever,
We'll give you just the last name.
but I think it's Milne, something like that.
Very convincing.
I
Some-
think it's Milne.
Something like
Milne.
that.
You want to spell what you think it is?
No.
Rob, I am the host.
Melvin.
Like Milne, maybe?
Milne.
Yeah.
That is false.
I have no.
And Bethany is correct.
Yay, Bethany.
A. Milne wrote Winnie the Pooh.
She so faked him out. She's like, I think maybe it's Milne.
She did a good job.
You were good.
All right, Moors.
Bethany for the win.
Bethany for the win. All right. Bethany, this is a pop culture question, right up your alley. Which singer's real name is Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanata?
What? Can you repeat that
Yes,
name
I
again,
can.
please?
Which singer's real name is Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanata?
Stefani. Okay. Well, I hear Stefani and I think Gwen Stefani. So I'm going to go with Gwen Stefani.
All right. Bethany says it is Gwen Stefani.
Because I know where you live, Bethany, so you better be correct. I'm agreeing with Bethany.
And she is not correct.
What?
Madonna.
Does anybody know in the audience?
Madonna.
Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga. I thought Beth would know that one.
I had no doubt you were right, Bethany.
Gwen Stefani was a great guess, though, based on the name. All right,
And
Braggs.
she was in the band, no doubt.
We're going to go with Bethany again.
You're going to be busy, kid.
All right, Bethany. What is the common name for dried plums?
Oh, okay. I feel like. Oh. Isn't that like what they serve in nursing homes?
Dave, could you answer that?
Okay, wait a minute.
What is the common name for dried plums?
I'm gonna say prunes.
All right. She
Wait.
said prunes, or
Wait,
as my Grammy
I gotta
Millie
go
would
to the
say,
bathroom.
pruins.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Agree or disagree?
We agree.
That is correct. So, Bethany, if you could give the Braggs a O, they have tied or blocked the Moors from the win. So, Moors, which square do you want to go with?
Mr. Hollywood Squares, Michael Batts.
Michael Batts. All right, Michael. We
All
will.
right, here we go.
What is the lowest Army rank as a U.S. soldier? What is the lowest Army rank of a U.S. soldier?
Mouse killer.
Hey now. I have a lot of mice on my wall, like people have deer heads. Boy, I wish I would have got the prune question. I'm gonna say civilian. Is that a rank?
Civilian. All right, Moores?
I
Disagree.
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 Shot.
Because that is
That is a
correct.
long
Civilian is
tailed
not a
cat in
rank.
Rocking chair
But-
store.
What is he doing? It is obviously a private. All right, so for the X, please. Mike, if you could give them an X. We'll give the Moores the X. And Jim and Jean, which square?
Melissa?
No,
Or Misty? Misty.
Misty. Welcome, Misty.
I'm here.
All right.
Do I get a question?
You do. I'm sorry. What bone are babies born without? What bone are babies born without?
Why didn't I get that
Why
last
are babies
question?
born without a bone?
That 13th rib.
I'm gonna say a funny bone because they're usually hard to please in the first few months.
Oh, great answer. Funny bone. Babies are born without a funny bone. Not doofus, but babies. Born without a funny bone. Do you agree or disagree?
We disagree.
That is correct because you know the right answer, Jean?
Something in the head.
No?
Babies are born without a kneecap. So for, again, the block, so you could give them an O.
I don't have a good answer.
All right, Moores. Is this possible to win now? Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Okay.
Pastor Rob for the block.
Pastor Rob for the block.
All right, I got this for you, Frank. Don't worry.
I think we'll give
comes
him a
down to
Bible
super
question.
genius.
Oh, yeah, Bible questions.
No. Okay. In ancient Greece, Pastor,
Yes, my favorite
throwing
place.
an apple at someone was a declaration of what?
That is not a Bible
I
question.
know. I changed my mind.
Well, you can't change your mind and not inform me.
It's a trivia question.
I'm racking my Bible brain.
In ancient Greece,
Ancient
throwing
Greece.
an apple at someone was a declaration of what?
It is a profound declaration of your love for that individual.
The ever so wise and never wrong Pastor Rob
Never.
says
Never
is
incorrect.
a declaration of love.
He could be faking you out.
We agree.
That is correct. So if you could give them a X.
Next.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Now nobody can, oh, yeah.
We see how much the budget was.
Yeah, the budget for this was very low.
I don't think you can win now.
No, if you get 5, whoever gets 5.
Oh, whoever gets 5. All right.
Yep.
Pick a square. We have Josh or Leah available.
I like my X.
We'll take Leah.
Leah. All right, Leah.
Okay.
How many red stripes are there in the American flag?
13.
How many red stripes are in the American flag? She said
Uh,
13.
Wait, I changed my mind. I changed
Okay.
my mind. 7.
7. Why'd you change your
Yes.
mind?
Because I think it's 13 total, but red is 7.
Okay. Agree or disagree? 7 is the answer she gave.
We agree.
They agree with Leah, and that is correct. So Leah, if you could give them a O.
Okay, oh.
And now for the win, Moors, if you get this right, you win.
Josh,
So,
please.
Josh?
Come on, Josh.
Glad to be here.
Josh, what is the Jewish New Year called?
Oh, oops. Okay, okay.
Well, let's see. This is
Josh,
my
are you
forte.
Jewish? Josh, are you Jewish?
It turns out I am not,
Okay.
that I'm aware of.
With a name like Miller?
Right? It does. It's surprising to me every day. We're going to go with Yom Kippur.
Yom Kippur, Josh says, is the Jewish New Year. Agree or disagree? For the win, Moors. No pressure.
With a name like Miller?
I don't know. There's one of two.
We disagree. We
And
know no Jewish words, so we disagree.
that is correct. To disagree, it is Rosh Hashanah.
Rosh Hashanah.
So Moors will be our winners. Great job, great job. Thank you, Braggs. Good try. So we're going to have our losers, the Braggs, play the losers, the Georges.
Stay up there, losers.
Way to go, Frank.
All right, everyone's doing great.
That was on purpose. But that wasn't my question. I knew it.
All right, so
I get the rip.
we'll let Jim and Jean start this time because Deb and Ken got to start the last time. You want to start or default?
We'll start.
They're going to start. Pick a square.
Center.
Doofus! Wake up, Doofus!
Huh? What?
It's your turn, Doofus.
For what? Oh! Okay. Shoot.
All right, Doofus. Do you read a lot, Doofus?
Well, only when I'm looking at books.
Okay, well, that's great.
Yeah.
So your question is about a book. What book starts with the line, "Call me Ishmael"?
Oh! I know that one. That one's easy.
Okay, well, what's the answer, Doofus?
Oh, you want the answer? Okay. Moby Dick.
All right.
What did he say?
He said Moby Dick is the book that starts, "Call me Ishmael."
That is correct.
That is correct. Well done, Doofus. If you could give Jim and Jean an O for the center square. Deb and George, pick your square.
Well, I was going to go with Pastor Rob if he didn't get picked yet because he was just begging to get on TV. But it's not good to pick a middle square, so we'll pick the drummer's wife, the most famous drummer in Ono. We'll pick his wife, Robin.
All right,
Mrs.
Robin.
Rick Roman at your
Mrs.
service?
Roman.
Red Robin.
All right, Robin. As what type of beans are chickpeas also known as?
Oh.
What type of beans are chickpeas also known as?
You're the baker.
Okay, funny story about chickpeas.
Oh.
No, not chickpeas. Never mind. That was garbanzo beans.
Wait, what was it? What is this?
I think they used to call Rick some kind of bean because he was small in school. Ask him.
Rick, were you called a bean in school? Oh.
Oh. I bet you I can
So
guess
do you
it,
know
Rick.
the answer, Robin? Or what's your answer? What?
I think a lentil?
All right, Robin believes that chickpeas are also known as lentils.
I have no idea.
I don't even think lentil is a pea.
A bean, a bean.
Pea, you know, they're all round. We'll disagree. We'll disagree.
That is correct. It is not a lentil.
Was Rick's nickname Garbanzo? Do you know what
Rick's nickname was
chickpeas
the
are?
correct answer, garbanzo. Now
She
we
did.
know
She
what
said
to
it.
call him. So, Robin, if you could give the Georges an X, please.
What is the right answer?
Garbanzo.
Did I talk about the answer and not get the right answer?
Yep.
Yes, you did.
That's typical.
All right, Jim and Jean, pick a square.
Go with Mike.
Mike. They've chosen you, Mike, Mr. Hollywood. Are you frozen?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
Looks like he's posing.
I'm enjoying the Rick Roman history lesson.
Nice. All right, Mike. What type of music has been shown to help plants grow better and faster? What type of music has been shown to help plants grow better and faster?
I'm going to go old time rock and roll.
Old time rock and roll, like the Temptations.
Just like Bob Seger says.
Not that old. Mike doesn't know the Temptations.
Agree or disagree, Jim and Jean?
No, it's perfect. I've got sunshine that helps flowers grow.
I got sunshine.
Is that Temptations?
Dave, is that the Temptations?
That's the Temptations.
I even did like.
I did.
How do you not know that?
What do you think? You going with old time rock and roll?
I disagree.
They disagree. The correct answer is classical.
Yes.
So if you could please give an
That
O
was close.
to
That was close. I'm glad we got the right answer.
an O, an O, please, for the Braggs
He meant to say classic rock.
and the Georges. Pick a square.
Well, Bethany is always there to block.
Uh-huh.
So we need to go with Bethany again to block.
All right, Bethany.
And it's not 12 ribs, it's 24.
I knew it. I was trying to trick you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
What the world?
All right, Bethany.
It's the last time I bet on your intelligence.
What mammal, Ken was whining because he didn't get the deer question, so I'm giving an animal question. What mammal has no vocal cords?
Oh, my goodness.
Dave Hanlon.
Okay, a mammal.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many mammals.
But one that does not have vocal cords.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing it's nothing from around here because everything seems to make noise.
That's true.
So, okay. What? Oh my goodness.
Take a guess.
Is that your intelligent look there? Are you fooling me
I'm like
again?
trying to think around the world what kind of mammals there are. I'm gonna go with cheetah. I don't know.
A cheetah does not have vocal cords.
We will disagree.
I don't know.
Disagree is the correct answer. Anyone know?
Giraffe?
Giraffe does not have any vocal cords. So Bethany, if you could give them an X and Bragg.
Thank you, Bethany. Dave for the block.
Dave for the block. All right, Dave.
I'm here.
All right, Dave. Which human author wrote the most words of the Bible? Which human author wrote the most words of the Bible?
I'm going to say, I think Paul would be the obvious answer, but I'm going to go with David because I think maybe David in the book of Psalms, and I think maybe David might have written more words in the Bible.
Jim and Jean, what are you thinking right now? Because I know you value Dave's wisdom here on the Bible. Speaking to the mic.
Dave. I would have gone with Paul, but I think Paul.
So you disagree with the great and wise
Yes, I'm sorry.
Dave Hanlon.
Disagreeing is smart.
Dave is not correct.
Neither is Gene.
Neither is Gene. So we all know the pastor knows. Anyone else other than the pastor know? Moses.
Oh, well, but I still got the.
We just don't read his words as much, right?
Right, we don't read them as much.
All right, so Dave, if you could give Jim and Jean an O. They didn't win. All right.
Yes, we need to take Josh Miller.
Josh Miller for the win. Or no, the
that would
tie.
be the block.
The tie, the block. All right, Josh.
Come on, Josh.
All right.
Don't be pulling my leg.
Josh,
Yes.
what day did God create man?
It's so simple, it's
What
hard.
day?
Wednesday.
Was it a Tuesday or a Wednesday?
Monday.
What's your answer, Josh?
I'll go with day 6.
Day 6,
I think.
God created man. Deb and Ken?
We agree.
That is correct.
Thank you, Josh.
For the block.
You're welcome.
It's Friday.
All right, Jim and Jean?
No, sorry.
We need an X up there, Josh.
There we go.
Josh
I'm
has
working on it. Don't rush me. I will take you out.
Well, now you have an O there. Thank you. Thank you.
We're going to go with Rob.
Rob, all right. Rob, which state in the United States of America has the longest cave system in the world?
You know, I've lived in a lot of states. And I legit think I know the answer to this. And
Of course you do.
I'm going to say Kentucky.
Saying Kentucky has the longest cave system in the world.
I lived in Kentucky, in case.
You lived in Kentucky?
Yeah, I went to seminary at Asbury Theological Seminary in Wilmore, Kentucky, which is just south of Lexington.
Where haven't you been?
I've never lived in Alaska or Hawaii.
Rob does look like the guy on the sign.
The Kentucky sign.
We disagree.
You're going to disagree with the Almighty.
Yes. Because it's not the first time I disagreed with him.
He sounded too fast, too quick, too, you know.
Unfortunately, he is
Right.
correct.
I lived in Kentucky.
So, Rob, if you could give them the...
Why would you doubt me?
Oh, no. They don't get anything. Sorry. So it leaves it open for the Georges.
I really want an ancient Greece question again.
We either got to go with him or Misty because they can win that way. So you pick Rob or Misty.
just pointing out that Rob's name is Misty is smarter than Rob. If that helps with your decision at all.
She keeps changing my name. She's horrible. She's a horrible human being.
Which square?
Well, just to keep that bottom square quiet, we're going to go with Misty.
All right, Misty. What candy ran the promotion for baseball's 1 millionth run? What candy ran the promotion for baseball's 1 millionth run?
I'm thinking it's a
What
kind
candy?
of bubble gum.
Did you say
Because-
bubble gum?
Yeah, do I need a specific brand?
No, just the candy. Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Bubble gum?
Yeah, bubble gum is pretty much associated with baseball, so yeah.
All right, Ken, I know you're a big baseball fan.
And I know Misty is.
Pressure's on.
Repeat the question.
Okay, the question is, what candy ran the promotion for baseball's 1 millionth run?
Speak in the mic.
Misty, I'm going to agree with you.
Really?
I am.
Come on, Ken.
And she is not correct. Anyone know?
Is it the Babe Ruth? No, Babe Ruth.
Let me see your Tootsie Roll.
Oh, Tootsie Rolls are gross.
I would have been wrong too.
All right, this is an exciting game. It's a nail biter. Jim and Jean?
We're going to go with Rob again.
Okay,
All
this time
right.
trust me, man.
What blood type qualifies as a universal donor?
Okay, so I've lived in a lot of states. Okay, Jim, you're with me on this, right?
I'm listening.
It's O.
I'm listening.
Wait, universal donor.
Universal donor.
O.
O is your answer.
Well, it's one of those, negative or positive, and I don't know which one, so I just want to say O. Okay, O positive.
O positive is the universal donor.
No, wait. Yes.
O positive. Agree or disagree?
Well, let me just tell you, I am a universal donor, and I'm O negative. So, it could be O positive or O negative. I'm going to agree with him.
You're going to agree?
I'm going to agree because it's O positive or it's O negative, really, but...
Just agree with him.
Agree. Well, the answer on the paper is O negative.
That's me.
That would make me wrong.
But my children are O positive, some are O positive, O negative, and they're all universal.
The answer on the paper.
Ask a nurse.
O negative. So you did not get it correct.
Oh! I should have just stuck with mine.
All right, pick a square.
Oh, I guess we got to go back with Misty, and I didn't lose any faith in you, Misty.
All right, Missy.
Thanks.
Taylor Swift, do you know her?
I've heard of her.
Grew up on what type of farm? Actually in Pennsylvania.
I believe the correct answer is Christmas tree farm.
All right, Misty believes that Taylor Swift grew up on a Christmas tree farm.
I have no idea. I'm going to say no.
I mean, that's a pretty specific answer, so just saying.
You said you had faith in me, Ken.
And I've seen her live.
What?
Kenny, what does that have to do with
I went to see George Strait, and she was one of the opening. It was many years ago.
You went to a T Swift concert?
No, I went to George Strait
He's
concert,
a Swiftie.
and
Did she mention a Christmas tree farm?
she was the opening act.
He was the oldest person at that concert.
Disagree.
Okay, my wife says I have to disagree with you, Misty.
Bad choice.
She was correct.
It wasn't me.
All right, for the sake of
sorry,
time,
Misty, sorry,
we're implementing a new rule. If you get it wrong from here on out, the other team wins the square. All right? Jim and Jean, pick a square.
All right, Pastor Rob, I disagreed with you once and got it wrong. I agreed with you once and got it wrong. Let's get our act
All right,
together.
we got this. I told you last time I had a 50-50 guess.
I was right the last time.
All right, Pastor Rob, what celebrity has had their dog cloned twice?
Oh, Lord. A crazy one. Okay. A crazy one with a dog. Let me list a number of crazy.
That's half of Hollywood.
That is half. That is a.
We need your answer.
Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Zsa Zsa Gabor has had her dog cloned twice. Agree or disagree?
I disagree.
That is correct. You are right. It was not Zsa Zsa Gabor. Anyone know? Barbara Streisand. All right, so that gives them a O. All right, square.
Yeah, we have to go with Misty
Going
again.
with Misty. All right, Misty.
We're gonna go with you this time, Misty. Whatever you say, we're gonna agree with.
What if it's wrong?
We're gonna just agree with it.
Okay.
I don't agree with her.
Again.
Misty, who invented scissors?
Edward. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, a guy named Edward is a good guess, but I want to say it's probably someone obvious like Thomas Edison.
All right, Misty believes Thomas Edison invented the scissors. If you get this wrong, Jim and Jean will have the win.
I thought you couldn't get a square by losing.
They changed the rules.
We changed the rules because it was taking too long.
We weren't moving fast enough, honey. They changed the rules.
I think scissors are older than Thomas Edison, and we will disagree.
Disagree. That is correct for the block. It was Leonardo da Vinci.
Wow.
Thank you, Misty.
All right.
You're welcome.
So that's 1, 2, 3.
4 and 4.
What letter?
4 and 4.
Yeah, we're.
All right,
we're an
Leah.
X. We're an X. Thank you.
Yeah, come on, Leah.
Leah, what color dress do Chinese women traditionally wear on their wedding day?
Oh, that was Japan. I've been to a wedding in Japan, not China. I will say red because they got a lot of red there.
All right, Leah believes it to be red. What color dress do Chinese women traditionally wear on their wedding day?
We disagree.
She is correct.
That was perfect, Leah.
It was red. The Georges win.
Is it platinum?
It's red. It is red.
You
All
won
right.
the loser bracket.
Very good. So we will ask the winners to come back up, and we're going to keep those same rules in effect. If you do not get the square, the other team wins the square. This is for playing now for the money, $2 or the coffee gift card. All right. Are we all hanging in there?
Do we have to claim the $2 bill on our taxes?
No.
Because this is like, there's nobody out there on the tax bracket,
Yeah,
is there?
the IRS is monitoring
watching.
our YouTube channel.
Thank you.
So-
All right. Who gets to go first here?
They do.
They do? Go first or
Doofus,
default?
put your 0 down.
All right, we'll go first with Doofus.
All right, Doofus, welcome back. Hello, Doofus. Are you with us, Doofus?
Yeah,
Okay, your
that's
question.
something I know.
What kind of bulbs were once exchanged as a form of currency? What type of bulbs were once exchanged as a form of currency?
Oh my goodness gracious. Like the bulbs?
Yes, bulbs. Yes.
Currency.
Yes, sir.
Well, daffodils.
Daffodil bulbs were once exchanged for currency. Agree or disagree?
Hermit.
We're going to respectfully disagree.
Thank you.
Doofus, good guess, but the correct answer is tulip bulbs. So we will give an X to the Wentlings, please, Doofus. More, select your square.
Mrs. Rick Rollman, please.
Mrs. Rick Rollman.
Mrs. Rick
Thank
Rollman,
you.
how are you doing?
Well, and you?
I am well, thank you. What is the longest book of the Bible?
See, I knew this was going to happen.
You can do this, Mrs. Rick Rollman.
No, I can't.
No, have
Come on, Mrs. Rick
confidence in
Rollman.
yourself, for crying out loud.
Give me a multiple choice.
Okay, I'm going to give you one of 66. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus.
What's your answer, Robin? You can
You
do
need
this.
an answer?
Yep.
Come on, Robin.
Boom.
Psalms is the longest book of the Bible, says Mrs. Rick Rollman.
That was slick how you Googled while drinking.
We agree.
Agree is correct. See, Robin, you know it.
I thought I was wrong, honestly. I'm so proud of myself.
Oh, we're O's now.
Sorry.
We're giving away X's over here.
Yep. So an O, please, for the Moors. All right. Pick your square.
Bethany.
Bethany.
Okay.
What insect can indicate the air temperature?
Oh. That's an interesting talent.
Yes. What insect can indicate air temperature?
This is on Big Bang Theory.
Okay. I am going to say cricket.
The cricket can indicate air temperature. Do you have a reason for that answer, Beth? I mean, I know your father eats these.
Yeah, something about like their legs and the way they like move and friction, things like that. That's why I'm thinking. That's my thought process.
Okay, the cricket.
We have no idea, and we have no idea if she has any idea. So we're going to say we disagree.
And we don't trust a girl whose father
No,
eats
that's-
crickets.
This was in the Big Bang Theory.
Bethany is correct.
Yeah.
It is the cricket.
It was a Big Bang Theory episode.
That's the only way.
I don't watch that trash.
So, Bethany, if you could please give an O for the Moors who win that square. And the Moors, pick a square.
The wisest of all sages, Dave Hanlon.
Dave Hanlon.
Wait, you said wise.
Come on, Dave.
Power outages in the U.S. are mostly caused by what?
Hanlon Electric.
Power outages in the U.S. are mostly caused by what?
This is it's a very easy question. Lack of electricity.
We agree.
He's not wrong.
Is that your serious answer?
Not wrong.
My answer is storms.
Storms is the answer. by the retired electrician to the question, power outages in the U.S. are mostly caused by what? Storms.
I think with 1 million people without electricity in Texas right now, we're going to agree with that answer.
That is incorrect. It is squirrels.
That's a fallacy created by the.
That's a real big bang.
That's a fallacy created by the electric companies.
So Dave, if you could give an
that
X,
answer.
please, to the Wetlings, who ended up blocking there. Wetlings, go ahead, you're
What am I
square.
giving them an X or no here?
An X, Dave.
An X.
Yes.
We're going to go with Gentile Josh Miller.
Gentile Josh Miller.
Gentile, non-Jewish, Josh Miller.
In the flesh.
What country, Josh, has the world's most ancient forest? What country
Ancient forest.
has the most ancient forest?
You could ask Rob, he probably lived there.
Yes. I've lived in a lot of states.
Ancient forest.
The most land or the most ancient?
Most ancient forest.
Which country?
The most.
The ancientest.
Let me read the question one more time.
Okay.
What country has the world's most ancient forest?
Huh. Well, let's see here. We're gonna go with the United States.
The United States has the most ancient the world's most ancient forest. Agree or disagree? For the win. This could be for the win.
This is all the marbles here.
If we give an answer in the forest and nobody hears it, is it really an answer?
Yeah, it's an answer.
Can we disagree?
Yeah.
We're going to disagree.
That is correct for the win. It is, folks, Australia. Australia. So allow me to present the prizes.
I used to live in Australia.
Frank and Michelle, please split this between the both of you. This $2 bill.
Oh, that's mine. Mine.
And Karen and Eric, enjoy some coffee together with one another. And let's hear it for our celebrities. Y'all did a great job.
Justin, want to pray us out?
I will pray us out, and we do have refreshments in the back for you to socialize and enjoy each other's company as well. Father, thank you so much that as we can come together and laugh and share together in each other's company, Lord, we can still feel your presence and know, God, that you have created us for relationship. And Lord, we just thank you that part of being the body of Christ is being able to just enjoy one another's company and laugh together. And we just thank you for each one that participated in our game show tonight, and ask, Lord, that as we go through this week, Lord, that we truly would be salt and light in this place and in the places that we go this week. And we pray it in Jesus' name. Amen. Thanks again to our contestants. And we will enjoy some cookies in the back.
And for our MC.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.